from their squad. They're highly expected to be able to be the guys that get that triple down. So keep an eye out for both, for TK from Resistance.
Well, yeah, it's looking strong, and we're going to go straight back into the action because we have Aphelion Esports taking on Resistance.
Yep, and we have Benji for Resistance coming in using those lightnings that we saw in the very first war as well. And I'm telling you, the lightning spell is back, and that might be one of the most common attack strategies that we're going to be seeing here today. And we've got the king coming down. Remember, if you take out that clan castle, you don't need to bring that poison spell, especially if you're coming with that Lalo, because nothing will come out to defend unless you find a bunch of air skellies, which maybe you might see nowadays being used a lot more. But that king running up around, the queen's going to try to loop her way in, maybe grab the enemy queen, but the enemy queen just has a little sliver of health right there. One shot, she should go down.
It's the lock, and Benji will pop her down. Now, keep an eye on Benji's heroes. He actually doesn't have them maxed out. It's a level 73 Archer Queen and a level 70 Barbarian King. Not going to make a huge difference in this attack so far. It looks like they will be able to accomplish their early goals that they were set for in the bottom and right side corners of this attack. But he's moving in now to the second stage. He's still got a couple of free spells and a few haste spells to keep these balloons fast and on track. 2 headhunters in tow, but it looks like he won't need them to take down the enemy heroes. Just has to back up again.
Look at that Grand Warden. He's on a ground mode right now. He's pulls some ground skeletons, pops that one eternal tome to protect the blimp to make its way all the way to this town hall here. Will it get there? It looks like it is. The balloons are flying around. The balloons trying to take this town hall down with the dragon, but the Grand Warden did get picked off right there because he was on ground. So he went down really fast. Benji did end up getting this 2-star, but it looks like there's just gonna be a little bit too much left on the backside of the space.
Yeah, this is a really highly spread out base. It's going to be tricky to finish off more than a few more structures here. We actually polled our friends over on Twitch, and they came in 2/3 of the respondents said that Resistance was the team that would take the win here. So they're considered to be on top. Now, Aphelion knows that they might be seen as underdogs, but with this successful defense right off the bat, I think that that's going to sway the odds a little bit more in their favor. 75% damage so far with this 2-star attack, not above the average of what we saw from our last two teams, but certainly enough to keep Resistance in contention.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're also seeing that Headhunter was not maxed out, so using just the level 1 right there, and Benji's going to come away with a